What is going on, guys? Today we got a brand new video. Today I'm with John.
How's it going?
And we're taking a look at his built 2006 Mazda 3 race car.
So this is a 2006 Mazda 3, originally bought from the dealer and fully rebuilt into what I use for is either autocross or time attack race car. Pretty much everything else in there has been changed. We'll give you a little bit detailed rundown later.
Coconut juice?
Oh.
Wait, so that's coconut juice?
No, this is a yogurt.
Yogurt.
And they even give you a little spoon for it.
Oh,
Not bad, right?
that's not bad. Where'd you get that from? So here we have the race car. This is something you guys have never seen before. So stripped interior, caged, unbelievable. I'll have a quick walk around this thing so you guys can see what we're up to. That's a full livery. And I'll give you a little sneak peek of something that I've seen here. You guys see that? Wow. This is something, how long is this project taking?
Started around 2007. And
oh yeah, because you have a couple videos on YouTube.
Yeah. Quick walk around the outside of the car. So at the front we have the Alto X front bumper and the grille. To the side I have the clean 70mm flares. Meister S1R wheels with Nitto NT01 tire. The wheel is 17x90 offset. The tire is 255/40 R17 tire. Inside we have the well-wood 6-piston front big brake kit. Suspension paired up with the BC Type ER coil over with compression and ring bound separate adjustment.
How do you remember that? You guys can't see in there, but
yeah,
they're there.
Yeah.
Coil overs.
So you can probably see better from the back. So the rear, same thing with a well-wood 4-piston rear brake and custom rear spoiler for the trunk. Inspired off by the rally car style rear wing, so it's all fully custom built. Yeah, and the whole thing is wrapped by Northshire Auto styling.
So obviously going around the car, there's little things as in vents, hood latches, canards, splitter. All along the car, obviously going with the wrap, tinted light, more custom body pieces, a cut rear bumper, but we can also see under the car here as well. You guys can see the suspension setup and those grippy tires. What's that? What's that big shiny thing in the middle? What's this?
Oh, that's a chassis brace. The GT spec one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a chassis brace.
Tell them the story about the bad links.
The cork sport piece?
Yep.
Yeah, so a few years ago we had a meet down in Washington, Vancouver with cork sports, and I used to have like a really small connecting rod to sort of stabilize the wing. It just so happened that when we drove down there, it generated so much downforce and snapped those two connecting rods in half. Kind of desperate to get it fixed, so I was asking them, you know, what kind of stuff you guys have that we can improvise and make it work. So they, oh, we got the front tie rods. So there you go, front tie rods from cork sport that supported works pretty good.
All right, and that is your general look of the outside of the car. Something that just beyond me. He's popping the hood.
All right. Sorry, no rust there. There you go.
I've never seen this.
Serious?
I've never seen this, dude.
Really?
You don't bring the car out.
That's true.
I don't see it.
The motor itself was a 2.3 MZR motor, but fully rebuilt. The inside actually bored and sleeved with all forged pistons and rods and crank. All the fasteners are ARP fasteners, so little thing when they built it by the machine shop, he claimed it can take about 40 pound of boost. Currently rating about 20-21 pound of boost, so...
Wait, 40 pounds of boost?
Yeah, you can probably...
Oh my.
That's like... That's a lot of horsepower.
Yeah.
So I don't think I'll ever go to that point, but right now it's about 20-21 pound, and it's really just good balance, I feel, for what I do, you know, autocross and, you know, time attack. The turbo itself is a Garrett GT2871R turbo, built off on a custom downpipe and a custom exhaust system. All the fuel system are also custom made to support the power that it puts out. Fuel injector is 850cc. It's a big bump from the stock. I think it was like 125 or 200cc. The throttle body has been changed from drive-by-wire to drive-by-cable. So
that's interesting.
Yeah, so it gives me more control on the idling speed and everything, so I can play with it easier for me to, you know, fine-tune the drivability of the car. All the engine mounts has been upgraded to the street unit engine mounts. As you can see, basically pretty much nothing in there besides maybe the valve cover is stock. and everything else is pretty much different. What else is in there? Oh, the radiator upgraded to the coil red, and the AC has been removed, so allow for better airflow, so there's no condenser in it, saves on weight, and also, you know, just
more power, baby.
More power. So yeah, so that's that. And the transmission, by the way, is upgraded to a Speed 3 6-speed transmission and pair up with ACT 6-puck clutch in the middle.
This is crazy, dude. That's a big ass turbo.
Big ass turbo. So the intake filter is a funny story. I was looking for a filter big enough to support.
That's a truck filter, isn't it?
It is a truck filter. I went to Mopac. I was like, all right, I got a 4-inch inlet. Give me the biggest filter you got. So they give me this. So
it works, man.
It works.
Yeah, and it looks sick. It looks natural. You know, you look at it, you don't think it's a truck filter, but it's whatever, man. Big power. It means you're making big power. Yeah. This is total custom. I can't believe it's cable fed. That's crazy. How long do you say this part of the car took?
The engine?
Yeah.
Okay.
To have it like this.
So the engine, this is actually my second engine. My second build engine. I had my first build engine back in 2008. But that engine was like budget built, you know, changed the piston and rods and everything else I didn't touch. So at that time was okay because I was running about like 12 pound of boost. But overall, like, it wasn't properly built. I had that engine running for maybe 3-4 years, and then I decided to just yank everything out again and do it properly this time to basically pick all the components I know I need to support bigger power. Alright, so welcome to the control central of this thing.
Okay guys, I can't show you the dash, but I could show you John.
So yeah, so this is it. And inside basically got it out. You can see there's no basically handbrake because the car doesn't drive on the street. All the controls are here and here. No radials are going to be taken out, so I can have my gauges there. And the brain of the car is down there, the Haltech PS1000 standalone ECU, and short rich shifter, sort of custom modified myself. Still edge pattern though, but it's much shorter than even the short shifter that you can get outside in the market. Basically, the racing steering wheels, the racing bucket seats by Sparco, 5-point harness, and at the back I have a roll bar. I don't have the full cage for this car, just that I don't really need it. When I was doing my time attack and autocross, just doesn't require the full cage, so I kind of figured without the full cage I save some weight, and chassis itself is pretty stiff because I have the underbody chassis brace, so that's why I kind of didn't decide to go with the full cage. At the back, so we have my fire suppression system. The little one, I can grab it with my hand. The big one back there is actually hooked directly into my engine bay. So that one back there, all I need to do, if I have a fire, I'll just yank this guy, and I'll put a pin, and the self is spring loaded. If I yank this pin, that thing is spring loaded, it will compress and basically shoot right into my engine bay, so at least I can run. Yeah. Yeah, so there's that. And yeah, so all the controls again over here. I got my old gauges. I think that was my fuel pressure. I don't remember. I'll skip that.
Gauges, cool.
Yeah, so I got my fuel control here. So my primary fuel pump, my surge pump, and my actually fan for my radiator. Boost button. So what it does is that with this down, I'm running basically OEM, well not OEM, sorry. With this down, I'm running the boost right off of my wastegate spring, which is about 9 pounds. With this up, it engage my boost controller so it can bump it up to 20 psi. So if I can just want to drive sort of normally, I just leave that off and it only goes about 9 pounds of boost. And if I want to go to racetrack, then I flip it up and give me 20 pounds.
That's badass.
Gauges over there on the dash. Got my shift indicator lights. Obviously the whole thing is racing steering wheel, so you can remove it if you want. Yeah, so I got nothing else down there. Same old, pedal. Yeah, so yeah, it's actually, once you're in here, you strap yourself down, you're pretty strapped down. Yeah, so there's my water methanol, runs the AEM water meth injection system, and everything again, like AEM controls in there too. So all my control in that little area, so if I need to do anything, it's right off there.
Okay, John's starting the car. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice.
There you go.
Alright guys, and that is our final look at John's race car. Got a little exhaust clip for you guys. I know you guys are... sucks for exhaust. Stripped out race car, crazy engine bay. Something you don't see every day. This is an OG car. And a lot of you guys are starting off with your stuff nowadays, and this goes back. This is pretty much the first, and this has been around for a long time. I remember when I first got my Mazda and I saw this, I was like, wow, I want to do that. But I can't, because this is just like, there's so much stuff on this car that is so aged back, as in like the grill and everything, and just something, just unreal. Speechless. Alright guys, and that is the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed checking out John's race car. If you guys saw in the background of today's video, there's also another Mazda 3, and it's a sedan, and it's outside, and you guys might have not seen it, but if you did, we're gonna film a video with that too. You wanna film a video with that? Sure. So we're gonna check that out. It's a full show car, won multiple awards, but I thought I'd show you the race car for this year. Check out his Instagram. I would have had it plastered everywhere already at the beginning of the video. It is monster_turbo. This is, if you guys are very Mazda Mazda, if you guys are Mazda enthusiasts like me, and you guys appreciate the OG kind of stuff, then that's the page that you guys are gonna wanna follow. John goes back to the old days when I was a wee little baby and I didn't even know what a Mazda was. When you were building this, I was what? I don't know. 2007, I was 7 years old. Fair enough. That's crazy, eh? You think about that?
Yeah, that is pretty crazy.
Kind of weird. I was riding a bicycle.
That is pretty crazy.
I couldn't even, I was in like grade 2.
Yeah. Wow.
And now I'm filming your cars.
No, I feel old.
If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a like in the video, comment down below if you guys have any questions, and I will answer what I can, because I mean, this thing's just too complicated for me. Without further ado, keep it real. I'll see you guys in the next one.